It's a Mortgage Monday takeover and we are back for part 2. I'm here at Republic Bank with Jason and Carlos to learn more about the mortgage application process. Hi Jason, hi Carlos, how y'all guys doing, man?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm good. So let's start here. Is the mortgage application process different when applying for a mortgage for a pre-existing property versus applying for a mortgage for land for future construction?
Well, there's no real difference in the mortgage application process. There is a difference in the information needed when you're constructing your home or purchasing a turnkey home. All right. So in terms of the construction of the property, what you basically need is proof of your income, confirmation of your debt, copies of your ID, and a valuation on the land. When you're purchasing your turnkey home, all you need is a valuation on the property, confirmation of your debt, proof of income, copies of your ID, and proof of your address.
What is the process like for taking over my parents' or my grandparents' mortgage?
Well, to get the process started, what you'll need is confirmation on your outstanding loan. From there, all we really need is confirmation of your debt, proof of your income, copies of your ID, and proof of your address.
Hey, Carlos, what is the age limit to get a mortgage?
Well, there are two things here that you'd have to consider: your current age and the length of the loan. Now, mortgages usually extend for a maximum of 30 years. However, based on your current age, the loan tenor might be a little lesser so that it matures by your retirement. There are exceptions, however, and this can be discussed on a case-by-case basis with your loans officer.
Let's say my dream home is actually costing me more than the amount that I qualify for. Would I be able to pay the difference?
Absolutely. We want you to have your dream home so you can cover the shortfall, and the mortgage from Republic Bank will cover the rest.
What is held as security when building my home?
Well, that's a good question. So the land, the purchase price of the land, or the market value of the land, together with the construction cost for the property, forms the full market value of the property. That is the primary security for the mortgage. Additionally, during the construction phase, there is all-risk insurance, which is then converted to comprehensive insurance, which is the typical type of insurance that you're familiar with, property insurance. What is the kicker here, however, is not only does Republic Bank do 100% mortgages, but with our 100% mortgage package, you aren't required to get life insurance. We do encourage it as part of your estate planning, but you don't have to get life insurance as part of the conditions for our 100% mortgages.
So Carlos, let's say I have a prior approved 2-story house plan, but I only require financing for 1 story at this time. Is that possible with Republic Bank?
Yes, it is possible, but before you go and get your plans drawn up and approved, remember you have to determine your qualifying amount. Remember, we discussed the mortgage certificate sometime prior in our Mortgage Mondays. Once you know your qualifying amount, you can discuss this with your architect, and that would guide him when he's preparing the plans. Now, to answer your question, it is possible. If you are unable to construct the full property due to cost constraints, the property can be constructed in phases. Now, the first phase has to be the top story of the property, and it has to be fully enclosed: windows, doors, roof. As time progresses and you get your salary increments and you pay off some debt and you probably get married, you can always come back to Republic Bank and we will be happy to facilitate the mortgage for you.
Boy, Carlos trying to marry me off. Well guys, there you have it. Beginning your mortgage is just that easy with Republic Bank. So call or visit Republic Bank today or check their website for more information.